The Running from the Devil ministry, we can't help everybody. We can't even help the majority of people, but we are helping some. I thank you for watching this video. I want to share the current progress of the Running from the Devil ministry with you during this video time. We are currently donating our latest study guide titled Devil on the Loose to many Arkansas jails, many Arkansas rehabs, recovery programs, churches, and even beyond Arkansas. We are donating our study guides to rehabs and prisons and churches in Oklahoma, even some in Missouri. Now, my name is Jonathan Fears. I am director of the Running from the Devil ministry. We are a 501c3 non-profit charitable organization. We are registered with the IRS. All donations to this ministry go towards placing these study guides into the hands of people who are struggling with addiction or addiction-related illnesses. I am the author of both of these study guides. I am a former addict. I have experience with addiction throughout the course of my life. And the time that I have left here on this earth, I have made a commitment to God to donate the majority of my time to helping others who are struggling, to show them that through Jesus, there is life beyond addiction, and God can and does redeem broken lives. Right now, the Running from the Devil ministry is donating these study guides each month to county jails in Texarkana, Arkansas, in Berryville, Arkansas, Luxora, Arkansas, which is by Blytheville, and Fort Smith, Arkansas, which is on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. We have also just recently sent study guides to Ashley County, and that's in Hamburg, Arkansas. They are reviewing the study guide to see if it is a good fit for their jail ministry. The church at Salem has a tri-county jail ministry. They minister to county jails in Fulton County, which is in Salem, in Izard County, which is in Melbourne, Arkansas, and Sharp County, which is in Ash Flat, Arkansas. They are extremely active in jail ministry, and they are currently using the Devil on the Loose study guide. I'm excited. This coming Sunday, I get to travel to the Izard County Jail because there have been several inmates who have requested baptism. So I'm going to go and be a part of the baptismal activity at the Izard County Jail in Melbourne this coming Sunday. And that's what this ministry is all about, planting the seeds of Jesus. Each time that we place this study guide into someone's hands, we're placing Jesus in their hands. And when you place Jesus in someone's hands, you place hope in their hands, and you place encouragement in their hands. So I'm excited. I'm also excited because the church at Dover is beginning a jail ministry shortly, and they're going to be using 50 of these study guides in the jail ministry there in Pope County. So we're praying that things are successful there and that God touches many lives through this ministry. Now, my father, Gerald Fears, he is the assistant director of this ministry, and together he and I look to encourage people and to help people every chance that we get. And beyond the county jails, we are sending study guides each week to many rehabs, and those rehabs are using these study guides, and for the most part, all of them are in their early stages of using this study guide. And the reviews that we get are amazing, that this study guide is helping people to get deeper into God's Word, getting deeper into their addiction struggles, and really helping people see that there is hope and life and love beyond addiction. I'll be speaking to a Celebrate Recovery group in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, December the 8th. And I am going to be able to take 50 of these study guides to that meeting to give to each person there. So I'm excited about that. And January the 9th, I'll be speaking at a Celebrate Recovery program in Paragould, Arkansas, the Southside Community Church. And it looks like I'm going to be able to take 250 of these study guides to give to each person there. I believe the last video I made, I was sharing the need that we have of 300 study guides for these particular speaking engagements. And since that time, God has met the need of 180 of those study guides. So I'm only needing 120 study guides to be able to take to these recovery meetings. And I am optimistic. In fact, I know that God will meet this need. I constantly pray for this ministry. I pray for the people that we are reaching. I pray for the rehabs and the churches and the teachers who are using this study guide. And I am a firm believer in the power of prayer, and I know that God will meet this need. As I can, I also want to add this. I'm extremely grateful for the ministry that's happening in Oklahoma. I have a good friend of mine in Oklahoma. Her name is Marianne Jones. And as I can, I am sending these study guides to her in Oklahoma. And she is taking these study guides to rehabs and to churches and even to prisons there in Oklahoma. And this ministry is beginning to grow in that area. This past year, a few months ago, I have contacted several churches to ask for their support in 2026. And I know that the leaders of those churches don't meet normally for budget meetings for 2026 until January. And I am praying each day that some of those congregations will support this ministry in 2026. Folks, if you're looking for a way to give your money to God, this ministry is a way that God is touching lives. Each time we place one of these study guides in someone's hands, we're helping Jesus. And Jesus says in Matthew 25:40 that when you help others in need, that you are helping me, or helping him. So we continue to help Jesus by helping other people. And I'm asking some of you to help us help Jesus by helping us help other people. I have more places to send books to than I have books to send. Every donation goes towards purchasing these study guides, whether it's the Running from the Devil study guide or the Devil on the Loose study guide, that we donate to all these different places that have agreed to use our books in their ministry. There is a link on the Running from the Devil profile on TikTok. You can click on that link and it will take you to our Amazon book site. Every book that you purchase from Amazon, those proceeds go back to this ministry, and we use those proceeds to turn around and donate books to prisons and jails and rehabs and churches. So if you can't help in a big way, consider purchasing one of our books from Amazon, because just the purchase of one book allows us to place one book into someone's hands. There's also a way to donate on our website, runningfromthedevil.org. You can scroll to the bottom of the page and donate securely using your debit or credit card. There is also a link on our Facebook Running from the Devil page. You can click on that link and it will take you to our book order site on Amazon. We also have Cash App, $Run from the Devil. At the very least, continue to keep us in your prayers. We will continue to keep you updated about what is going on in this ministry. We are growing almost exponentially, and we really do need your support. But we most assuredly need your prayers. Thank you for watching. And if I don't post another video between now and next week, have a wonderful, happy, and blessed Thanksgiving holiday.